This is pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie.
Where you are yet to see how my line will work, but right now I'm thinking straddle this for me, man. Driver there, passenger here, go up that way, and then cut right and straddle still.
Yeah,
This is the way I'm envisioning it.
Said than done. Up here is this line.
Doesn't look that bad, really.
I
That
mean,
one little like dip does.
standing up there looks like you could go through here, but you can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
But I
thinking
see what you
straddle.
mean. Versus just going into the rut.
Yeah, because then you're gonna get super. Or which you're saying passenger side in the rut?
Yeah,
Then it'd be super hairy
Yeah.
right here though.
I know.
That's why I think I'd straddle and put my passenger tire in there. And go like up and then cut down and roll. Just flop right there, probably. I don't know.
I mean,
I
as
see the
long-
line better.
Did
when
you
I'm
say you
down
were
there.
gonna roll?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I mean, as long as I don't roll down the hill, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
You
As
can't
if it just
roll.
Yeah, I'm
flops.
good with flopping.
Wait till next trip when you won't die.
Why won't I die? Oh, because the cage?
Yeah.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, the cage will be at my house Tuesday. We get home Monday, so it didn't really work out on the planning side of things.
Oh, you were trying to put it on before we came?
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be in
Was it back
be here
ordered?
soon, but they were back ordered.
Oh.
Some people say because of dune season or some shit, but we don't know what dune season even is.
Oh, I thought you were
so.
falling down the hill. I was gonna record.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just go and
Yeah, I
pray.
think I'm going dry. Passenger tire on that ledge.
Yeah, and the other tire here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to get up this rock without
wait,
falling.
I want to do this.
You're not supposed to do that.
Pull cable.
I mean, yeah, that's putting that axle shaft to a serious test right there.
You wanna help? I can stay in here.
Yeah, I can do it.
What'd you think?
I think I'm in about the same predicament as you.
Yeah, you literally are.
Yeah, this is a rough part up once you get up here. It's real hard to straddle it with our machines.
Yeah, it had no side grip onto that. You could see my tracks where my front tire went up. Right here, about by this rock ledge. Where I tried to really commit to straddling.
Right through here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, sorry. Saw, dude. Just doing it for the gram.
I'm done winching.
Are you?
Strainer.
That was clutch. Did you just
Did you just fart?
You did. You are full
Oh
of
my
shit.
god.
You just shaved
I
your
didn't
pants.
listen. Oh,
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
not.
you shit
I
yourself.
swear to God.
Oh my
I did
God.
not fart. Oh God.
Over here.
Okay, so we kind of left you guys hanging there on Trail 39. We started it around noon, and as you can see, it's not noon anymore. The first problem we ran into was one of our GoPros that we had on the rig died, the battery, so might have lost some stuff there between the trails that we were using it, between the obstacles, which is what we were using it for. But anyways, as you can see, we got into some worse stuff.
Well, here, let's just start here. So, we're
First time.
rolling up to Cadillac Hill, and the first obstacle, whatever ledge, going to, I don't know what you would call that.
Yeah, it was the last obstacle before Cadillac Hill.
Right before you turn left and go up Cadillac Hill. And this rig's got a recluse clutch in it, and it did not like that ledge one bit. So long story short, slipped the clutch, got smoked. It was a complete fucking nightmare. Then we decided we were gonna not go up Cadillac Hill because of his clutch. So then we went down 40A
Yeah, 40A.
or something.
Because it was, we were told it was a better option out,
And
the
easier.
rest of Cadillac Hill really wasn't our thing anyways. It was a big rock garden, and we're not really big about that, especially, so my clutch slipped. It wasn't completely smoked, I didn't think, at this time. So it slipped pretty bad once or twice, and I was like, yeah, I don't think a rock garden is really the best idea. So we went down, like he said, 40 or 40A, whatever it was. And we were told that that's a better way out. And it was still a pretty rowdy trail. Kind of wish we got some of that shit on video, but
Yeah,
but
it
we
was
didn't. We
definitely
were,
a cool
we were mainly
trail.
worried about getting out because it was still like a 2-hour ride back to camp here. And on the way back, I was running in 2-wheel drive because that was the only thing that could spin the tires or basically drive without just slipping my clutch. Because it got real bad, we had to winch. You know, it took a while to get out. We ended up getting out of Trail 39. Trail 40, like that whole area, right around 5:30. I happened to look at my phone on the way out, but so I mean and we were behind some crawlers, so it slowed us down. But we only had one more hill, and we would have been out. But then the clutch started acting up, so we chose a better route out. So we did it in about 5.5 hours. We would have done it in about probably the same time if my clutch was fine and we didn't get stuck behind some crawlers.
Yeah, I beg to differ.
What do you mean?
I don't think. I mean, we were winching for a long time on that hill. It was an hour.
I mean, if the clutch wasn't smoked, like if
We wouldn't have been doing
We
that.
wouldn't have stopped and walked all those different lines and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
we probably would have just committed to something and bashed the rigs up it.
Yeah, so I mean, anybody else that would want to do Trail 39, it's an awesome trail. And if at the end there is a kind of sort of a bypass, you could call it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's still rowdy, and there's some water holes that are like 3 feet deep and pretty decent hill climbs, but it's better than smoking your clutch or whatever going up a rock garden, I guess, on Cadillac Hill.
Then we got like another, I don't know, probably like a mile away from the cabin, and I fell off this little ledge that I was trying to keep my driver's side
Trail
tire.
28.
Yeah, Trail 28. I was kind of trying to keep my driver's side tire up on this rock, and it fell down in, and it was going down a hill, so the momentum just kind of took me with, and and my driver's side tire got pinched, like in the rock, it grabbed, and it bent the tie rod, and it wasn't horrible, but I was able to just winch up and away from the rock, so that way.
This was because he was in 2-wheel drive too.
Yeah, so I
clutch.
didn't have very good control over, my line choice in 2-wheel drive on the mountains. So it didn't work out for me. It kind of fell off on the wrong line, and the momentum just bent the tie rod. It wasn't horrible, didn't break or anything. We were able to just quick winch out of that and get back to camp. And right when we got back, we just hooked up his winch to my tie rod and bent it back a little bit. We might brace it. I don't know. Depends how this clutch goes that we we actually brought his stock clutch that we took out when he was doing his gear reduction. So we're gonna see if we have the tools and the parts to throw a clutch in this thing. And hopefully get back on the trail for tomorrow. Maybe brace that tie rod, but we'll see. I don't know. Just want to fill you guys in on what happened and why the video was cut short, I guess. So
What's going on with this tea, Billy?
I don't know, but it looks like we got a fire going over here.
This tea's empty.
The camera girl's been struggling with this fire game.
Hey, but who made you food?
Yeah, we'll let you know if we get back on the trail. I'm hoping so.
Yeah, can I explain any of this?
Man, what do you want us to explain?
I don't know.
We got her tore apart here in the rig. Never done a clutch swap in the machine. We did one.
Easy out.
Until you
Yeah,
don't
we
have a
did.
choice?
We did one on the bench when we pulled his transmission out of that, which I'm sure you guys have seen by now. But yeah, we did that one on the bench, and that was super simple. But it's a lot tighter and more confined here in the rig, and especially considering you need a 30mm socket to pull the clutch basket off, and we don't have that. So we've got some other big standard sockets that might work, but we're not quite that far yet. Just realized that we stopped recording and completely bailed, so we decided to make a video to
Explain
update
why.
what happened and explain.
Peace.